Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Midgard Golf. And we're out here today, still at the Bandon Dunes Golf Resort in Bandon, Oregon, playing the only course I have yet to play out here, actually, the Preserve. 13 holes of little par threes, just a nice little fun course. And normally, you would have some really beautiful ocean views going that way up on this course, but today with the marine layer rolling in, looks like it's going to be kind of a Silent Hill day. Little fog rolling through, kind of windy, yeah, kind of neat. So it's going to be kind of a strange, somber vlog, but I think it's going to be pretty cool nonetheless. So this first hole, just 101 yards. Too easy. Straight up the gut there. You got to, obviously, bunker right, bunker middle, bunker left. So, yeah, I mean, just send one straight up. Wind's pushing to the left, so I'm probably taking a 58-degree wedge. Just going to pop it up there and see if I can't float it on and stab it somewhere near that pin. Put us up for an early birdie opportunity. Let's find out. Give it a whack and check it out. Alright everybody, so here we are in the second hole, off to a decent start. So, a little 142 yard hole here to the middle of the green, 161 in the back, pin looks like it's kind of middle back. It's probably playing around 150 out there. So yeah, trouble up front, but yeah, if you don't go long, like too long, then you're going to be fine really no matter what you do. Just don't be all that short, and you'll be good. So yeah, I think I'm probably taking, I don't know, maybe the pitching wedge. Yeah, pitching wedge at it. That sounds good. Try to ride it up there and stab this green. Let's give it a whack. Check it out. All right, ladies and gents, here we are on the third hole. About 80 yards or so I got on the GPS to get up on this green. And a nice slim little straight path where, I mean, you could hit any club you want, obviously, but I think putter is going to be the club selection of choice here to get up on this green. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to putt it straight through this fairway. It's going to be great. So let's give it a whack, see if we can par or birdie this hole with one single club. Let's check it out. Watch Dad putt too. Oh, get up there. Woo, we made it all the way deep into the green.
Better come back.
Nice.
All right.
All right. Alright, ladies and gents, here we are on the fourth hole. It's about 106 yards downhill to get up on this green. Nice and short, probably taking that 58 again. Obviously, trouble short. Very little long, I mean, okay, long left and long right, yeah, you're in those weird, tiny, strange, sloping bunkers. But, I mean, just don't smash one. And you're gonna be just fine. Just hit one gently, just enough to get somewhere near that green. You're gonna be just fine. You got plenty of room to the right and a little bit of room long left too. So yeah, let's give it a whack. That 58-degree wind's pushing left today, so I'm probably gonna leave it out to the right a little bit. Let the wind push it a couple feet.
Yeah,
and give it a cheesy. Let's check it out. All right, everybody, here we are on the 5th hole, about 145 yards downhill. It's probably playing about 140, maybe 135. So yeah, wind's blowing kind of against us though, and right to left. So yeah, I think I might be forgiven for hitting a little gap wedge here. I mean, I could try to muscle up on a 54, but then it's probably going to go so high up in the air that the wind's really going to play it. So I think the gappy's probably the plan here. So yeah, I mean, you definitely don't want to miss left. That's the one side that's going to suck. Missing right, you might be in some tall weeds, but you got a little room to miss as well, so long as you're aiming right at the stick. So yeah, let's give it a wheezy, see what we can do. All right, ladies and gents, here we are on the 6th hole. We're kind of switching back and forth between tees for whatever we really feel like, honestly. So this hole we're playing it at about 90 yards. Yeah, so too easy. Little flip 58, I think. Not full power at all. Finger out. Straight shot, half. And yeah, just don't hit it left. You'll be fine. Just give it a little runner up there. Shoot, if we stepped up to those tee boxes, we could almost hit putter again, I think. But yeah, we're going to step it back here and probably hit a wedge. So let's give it a whack, see what we can do. All right, ladies and gents, here we are on the 7th hole. Beautiful little, of course, par 3. About 116 uphill, probably playing around 125. So, not a lot of trouble though. Only bunker is on the right and long. So, it's like just don't leave it out there and you're gonna be just fine. Try to hit that number. Looks like if you're slightly long, that's probably the play. If you're short, you're gonna have like a blind chip up the hill to get on the green to try to get up and down. So that's probably no bueno. So, probably gonna give it a 54. And yeah, wind's pushing left to right and kind of with us. So I think that's gonna be the stick to ride it up there. So let's give it a whack, see what we can do. Alright, ladies and gents, so here we are to number 8. Just a little tiny one. So I'm standing over here, but we're actually going to be teeing off from over there at about maybe 55 yards away. So yeah, just a little flip wedge, Floppadopoulos, to get up over this hump that we're going to be shooting over. It's going to be a blind shot from where we are. So obviously it kind of funnels down to the left from the right, so if you leave it out right a little bit, it should be okay. The pin placement today is kind of on this little itty-bitty volcano. So yeah, I mean, really accurate shots are gonna be favored here to try to get in for birdie and at least par. So let's give it a rip and see what we can do. All right, ladies and gents, so here we are on number 9. Beautiful, beautiful little par 3. Obviously, they're all par 3s. So yeah, about 112 yards downhill. So probably playing around 95, well, about 100 or so, I'm saying. Wind's blowing right to left, so yeah, but you really, really don't want to miss right here. That is death. But left, you'll be forgiven a little bit. So yeah, I think we're taking that 58 again, sending it on up there. And yeah, see what we can do. I mean, look at that view though, just hitting out into the abyss, seemingly, of the Pacific Ocean. Just glorious. Let's give it a rip, see what we can do. Alright, ladies and gents, so here we are on the 10th hole here. Straight up blind shot. We got no idea what the green's doing. It's about 110 yards to get up on that green from there, and all the business is short. If you go really long, then you'll have that kind of downhill death bunker in the background there. But yeah, you can just barely see the top of the flag, and that's about it from here. So
which way are we going?
Yeah, I know, we're going right that way. That's right there.
Big bunker.
Yeah.
We're going.
Yeah, right over that bunker. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna send up a 58 in the air and see if I can't stick it down there with that. Let's give it a rip and see what we can do. Alright, ladies and gents, so here we are on number 11. So a little bit longer now, 130, 131 I got to the middle from here. And these are the tips here. How about that? And 150 to the back, so probably taking a gap wedge, send it on up there. Definitely don't miss left. It's really the only thing you can't do here. Missing right is fine, as long as you're not dismally short and get up in that death bunker there. So yeah, let's give it a rip and see what we got. I mean, with that pin placement there, it's kind of a sucker pin. But yeah, if you aim out right and hit a little bit of a trap draw in there, maybe like a 10-yard draw, then yeah, you should be A-okay right next to that pin. So let's try exactly that. Let's give it a rip and see what we got. Alright, ladies and gents, here we are on the 12th hole. So, another little one, 117 yards I got to the middle on my GPS here from these here tippity-tip tee boxes. Yeah, these are the tips. So, yeah, I mean, bunch of stuff to clear, but as long as you don't miss left and right short, you'll be just fine. So just put one out there generally straight, and you should be safely on that green. Long, you've got backboard support, but it'll be in the thick stuff, so yeah, obviously try not to do that. So let's give it a rip. I'm thinking maybe, well, you know what, maybe 54 degree. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So let's give it a shot, see what we can do. All right, ladies and gents, so here we are on the final hole, the 13th hole out here at the Preserve at Bandon Dunes Golf Resort in Bandon, Oregon. Thank you so much for spending some time with us today. Throw us a like and subscribe if you feel. We'd really appreciate it. So, and right over here, this pano that I just got for you guys, that is the 18th fairway right here. And then the first hole out in the distance, and maybe a little bit of this sliver of the second hole you can see way out there of Bandon Dunes itself. The one course that we won't vlog today, but I got a lot of panos of it for you here today. So hopefully you get a little bit of bird's eye view of it. So this hole, this last hole, only about 68 yards. Well, no, 71 I got on the GPS, straight downhill. And we're playing it from a bit forward. So we've got the other tee boxes back here that have the, you know, the kind of the stuff in between them there. But we're playing forward because we want to hit putter off the tee box, so that's exactly what we're going to do. So, yeah, let's break out that flat stick and see what we can do with this hole. Tough pin placement today for the flat stick, but we should be able to get into a good position to at least 2-putt once we get on the green and get in for par. Maybe a long, excellent birdie. Let's give it a shot, check it out. Yeah, get it, Dad? Oh. Too easy! Very nice putt. You gonna putt it, Gil? I'm gonna get Gil too. Record everybody on the last hole here. At least the drive. Yep, get down there. Do it. Do it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hit Dave's ball. Hit Dave's ball. Brilliant. All right, let's see what I got.
Well done. Very professionally done.
Yeah! Look at those balls. Look at those balls. Let's take a shot at that. Oh, can you see them? Yeah, right there in the middle of the screen, kind of. And then Dad's is the long one. Brilliant! And Dave hit a wedge, so I didn't get Dave's shot. Let's get down there and putt. Swing it back around, but it did not. Just getting misreads all day, all day. There you go. That's the better way to go. Yep. Do it! Oh, Gil! What a great putt! What a great putt!
That would have been fun.
Dave's a tough critic. Yeah, you took the good route. That was money. Okay.
Oh, there it is. Jet.
Oh, Dave. What a crappy putt. That was brilliant. No, honestly, they hit some really good putts. Mine, I just picked the wrong line. What are you gonna do? But let's see here. Let's see if Dad could bury his par over here. He was up there and he putted it to right there. Do it.
There it is.
There it is. Nice par. Well done.
Yep.
Oh, Dave misses it. Just on the outside. Got cute with it. Yeah, that's in for 4. I'll give you that one, Gil. That's a good par. Yeah, I give it to you already. Come back here. Come back here. Give me another shot. Give me one more shot. No, that's the boat line. Now we're taking a 4.
Same as me.
But thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to be playing Pacific Dunes also today, so you're going to be seeing me dressed the same. And yeah, it's going to be a heck of a day out here at Pacific. Gorgeous course, absolutely brilliant. And then tomorrow's Sheep Ranch. So that's going to be, in my opinion, even more brilliant than Pacific. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time on Pacific Dunes. Take it easy.